Somewhere inside you right now, there's a virus, and it's the reason you're alive.
Ah, you weren't supposed to find out about that one yet. Sit down. This one is going to completely rearrange your sense of self, in a fun way.
Chapter 1, the 8% you didn't know about. Open up a map of the human genome and you'll find something strange hiding in plain sight. About 8% of your DNA isn't originally yours. It's viral.
Not virus-like. Not similar to a virus. Actual, honest-to-goodness, ancient virus DNA. Filed away in your chromosomes like old tax records nobody threw out.
Millions of years ago, retroviruses, the same family HIV belongs to, infected our ancestors. And instead of just making them sick, some of those viruses did something stranger.
They moved in permanently. They copied their genetic code straight into the eggs and sperm of the host, which means every descendant after that carried the virus too. Forever.
These leftover viral sequences are called endogenous retroviruses, ERVs for short.
Endogenous just means from within, which is a very polite scientific way of saying we got, and we never got better.
Chapter 2, how a virus breaks into your DNA. To understand how this happens, you need to know what makes a retrovirus different from a normal one. Most viruses hijack a cell, make copies of themselves, and move on, or destroy the cell trying. A retrovirus does something sneakier.
It carries an enzyme called reverse transcriptase, a molecular photocopier that rewrites the virus's RNA into DNA. Then it does the unthinkable. It splices that DNA directly into the host's own genome.
If that happens in an ordinary body cell, the infection dies along with that cell. But if it happens in an egg or a sperm cell?
Congratulations. The virus is now hereditary, passed to every offspring forever, like the world's least fun family heirloom.
Over millions of years, this happened again and again. Today, the human genome holds the fossils of hundreds of thousands of these ancient infections.
Most of them are broken now. The genetic equivalent of a phone with no charger. Silent, harmless, just there. But a tiny handful weren't broken, and one of them built you a placenta.
Chapter 3, meet syncytin, the gene that builds you a placenta. Deep in the primate genome sits a gene called syncytin. It didn't evolve the way most genes evolve. It used to belong to a virus.
Specifically, it used to be the gene a retrovirus used to fuse itself onto a host cell, the exact molecular trick that lets a virus force its way inside you.
That fusion trick, the thing that makes viruses so good at invading cells, got captured by our ancestors' genome and repurposed.
Instead of fusing a virus to a cell, syncytin now fuses placental cells to each other, creating one continuous barrier layer called the syncytiotrophoblast.
Say that 5 times fast. I'll wait.
That barrier lets nutrients and oxygen pass from mother to baby, while keeping the mother's immune system from attacking the baby as a foreign invader. In other words, the placenta, the organ that makes pregnancy possible at all, runs on stolen viral machinery.
Evolution didn't invent a placenta from scratch. It found a virus already brilliant at breaking into cells undetected and thought, we could use that.
Chapter 4, when the machinery breaks. Because this system is borrowed and not built from scratch, it can also fail. When syncytin doesn't work properly, the placental barrier can form incorrectly.
Doctors have linked faulty syncytin function to pre-eclampsia, one of the most dangerous complications of pregnancy.
In other words, the same viral gene that makes human pregnancy possible is also, when it misfires, one of the things that can make it dangerous.
The organ keeping you alive before birth is running on ancient viral code, with no warranty, no customer support.
Here's where it gets even stranger. Chapter 5. Every mammal's secret origin story. This didn't happen just once.
Mice have their own captured viral gene doing the exact same job. So do rabbits, so do several other completely unrelated mammal lineages. Each one independently caught a different retrovirus, and each one landed on the same solution.
Scientists call this convergent domestication, the same evolutionary trick discovered independently over and over by different viruses hijacking different mammals.
It's less happy accident, more the universe kept leaving the same cheat code lying around and mammals kept finding it.
For humans specifically, the syncytin genes were captured somewhere between 20 and 40 million years ago in the ancestors we share with apes and monkeys. Every human who has ever been born relied on that captured virus gene to build the placenta that kept them alive before birth. Chapter 6. You are the descendant of an infection that never left. So here's where that leaves you.
You're not just carrying ancient viral DNA as passive baggage. You are alive, specifically because that DNA got put to work.
No infection, no syncytin, no placenta. No placenta, no you, no anyone.
Every person you've ever met, every ancestor, every mammal you've ever seen, cats, dogs, whales, you, all of it is running on hardware that used to belong to a virus.
It's not a metaphor, it's not poetic license. You are quite literally the descendant of an infection that never left.
Try putting that on a dating profile. Next time someone calls you 1 in a million, just remember, you're 1 in 8% virus. Frankly, a much better party fact.